Hey guys, Atpeacepiece again. This is going to be my first shout-out video. Not because these people need subscribers, just as a sign of respect to them, because I enjoy their channels. Alright, so I'm just going to start out here. Let's see, what would I use for a pointer? How about the excellent Stretch? Bankmine80. Pretty much one of my favorite reviewers. Very articulate. Just has a good radio voice and a good philosophy and insight when it comes to knives. Darkchild57. Prodigy collector. I mean, he has tons of high dollar knives. Gives really good reviews. Hits all the bases, or touches all the bases. Great reviewer. Been watching him for a long time. He pretty much subbed me from the beginning, so, and he's a very active commenter and a really nice guy. Elongatus Piranha, or Elongatus Piranha, heard it said both ways. Very good reviewer, another Prodigy collector with a ton of high dollar knives. His collection kind of has a high turnover, but that's cool because that means we get to see lots of different knives. So great channel. I Spy 0099 is he does a lot of sunglass reviews, but he does knife reviews and EDC and bug out and all kinds of stuff like that. He's basically a gear guy, just like the rest of us. He gives good reviews. Frenzied Calm, great, concise, articulate, thorough reviews. Guitar Mikey 2, the Churchman, he gives great reviews too. Does a lot of gun videos, knife videos, EDC videos, just an assortment of videos, and seems like a really nice guy. Gundude73, lots of knife reviews, has a pretty good collection, and he's a nice guy. He's always got nice comments to say. Jeff Juice 3886, this guy, I call him the knife. I told him he should rename himself the Knife Mechanic because he showed his setup, and he's got a ton of knife maintenance stuff, and it's pretty cool. He's got a good collection of Spydercos and does some pretty good reviews. So John Wake and Colt 45. Haven't seen him. Tough Thumbs mentioned he hasn't been around in a while, and yeah, I haven't seen a video for him in a while. But he's got a good collection and does some good reviews. Two girls actually here, Catabunga and Keterbug. These two girls, their videos basically stand by their own merits. You know, there's a lot of people that sub a girl just, because she happens to like knives and she's a girl, so I'm gonna sub her. But I think these girls can. I think these girls' videos speak for themselves. They do some good reviews and have a good philosophy when it comes to gear. So, Lucent Dawn, I haven't been subbed to him for a long time, but he has a really creative take on knife reviewing, and he's always got a good insight. I like watching his reviews. He's got a good style, and he's also a pretty active commenter, so that's pretty cool. These two guys, two Europeans here. This guy I think he is French or British. Kind of hard to tell from the name here, but he does all his reviews in French, which is cool for me because I'm French, and sometimes I kind of need to brush up on my French. I can't speak it fluently, but I can understand it fluently, so it's cool to watch his reviews. And he's got a pretty cool knife collection too. This guy is from the Netherlands, and he has a lot of good knife reviews, but he's got this I guess arrogance isn't a good word. That's kind of negative sounding, but just kind of that really opinionated kind of European way about him, which I like because I'm kind of like that too. But if you're not subbed to him, you should. He gives really good reviews and he's really entertaining. Mr. Jimbo Fox, he's great too. Most of these people I actually interact with, fairly often. They comment on my videos, I comment on theirs, and not all of them though, of course. But him, I don't really, we don't really talk much, but he's got some good reviews and seems to be like a nice guy. Oramoto and Paperas or Paparas 24. Couple of Latin guys. This guy right here has got a lot of custom knives and expensive knives, and he does good reviews, and this guy does great reviews. Pavlov Sandor, I haven't been subbed to him for a long time, but he actually subbed me before I subbed him, and for some reason I forgot to sub him back. But he seems like a nice guy, an active commenter. He's got good taste in knives, you know. I know that because he has a Sage or a Stretch too, so, or a Stretch as well, I should say. Pelahale, or I think that's how it's pronounced. Pelahale? I don't know. This guy's great. He watching his reviews, it's kind of like reading a magazine article or a book. He goes super in depth on certain subjects, and I don't know, it's super informative, and he tells you about things you just really would have never known about unless you watched his video. He did like a 45-minute video on flashlights and flashlight technology. It's pretty fascinating. You should definitely sub him if you're not already subbed. I mean, yeah, chances are you're probably subbed to these people already if you're subbed to me, because these are all bigger channels. But anyways, PRS player, he does a lot of modification videos. He modifies a lot of Benchmades and other knives, and great channel. He's got a good collection, does really good reviews. Reaper 87. I like this guy. He cracks me up. He's kind of sarcastic, not in an obnoxious way, but just kind of a funny way, and does good reviews. Has a good knowledge of knives and steel and stuff. So he's a good channel to watch. Brood Mustang. This guy doesn't have a whole lot of videos out. I wish he would do some reviews sometime, but he's been subbed to me for a while and always gives nice comments. So hopefully if more people sub to him, that'll encourage him to start making some more videos, because he's got a pretty good collection. Tough Thumbs. It's my homeboy right here. We play a lot of Call of Duty online. Well, not a lot, but we do play occasionally. We played till 4 o'clock in the morning a couple of nights this weekend. So he was like, "Oh crap, it's 4 o'clock. I gotta get off, guys." But it's pretty fun. We talk about knives while we play. So and he's got a good channel, a really good collection. His taste in knives is a lot like mine, so we kind of identify in a lot of ways. Now this guy, if you're not subbed to him, you are crazy. This guy has one of the coolest channels, in my opinion, on YouTube. He, if you don't already know, most of you probably don't, Japan, where he's from and where he lives, has a major deer overpopulation. For a country the size of Japan, it's not a very big country, but it's not a lot of people hunt there, because hunting is basically very restricted, and gun ownership and hunting is restricted. So their population of deer has exploded over the past couple decades. But he is one of the few people that hunts them, and he hunts them. I'm pretty sure he probably gets paid by the government, because I read a couple articles and they said that they pay hunters to hunt the deer because they're so overpopulated. But he has the most skinning knives that I've ever seen of anybody, and I don't know, you just gotta watch him. He does some really crazy stuff, shows knife edges under the microscope and stuff, but awesome channel. This guy right here, We All Juggle Knives, has a ton of reviews. I mean a ton. This guy has reviewed a ton, and he kind of has like a combat slant to his reviews. He kind of like, you know, shows the combat applications of knives. But Exacto, great southern guy from close to me over in Fort Worth, Texas. Lots of knives, great collection, great reviews. Chain of Ruins, always got a nice comment for everybody. I'm kind of going fast here because I'm running out of time. Zippo This Knife That, great reviewer and very good collection. And just in case you guys didn't notice, I have a star next to all the Asian people. Look at all there's a lot of Asian people. It's the Asian invasion on YouTube. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can upload this, even though it's already 10 minutes long.